Hello fellow collectors and welcome to Long's Toys. Today we're taking a look at half of the 10th wave of Gashapon Progrise keys for Kamen Rider 01. You can see we have Level Upping X8 and Triple Flashing Agito. So real quick, the 10th wave of Gashapon Progrise keys was comprised of X8, Drive, Gaim, and Agito. Now the first three of course had DX releases, which I've already gotten reviewed for you guys. So Agito is the only one out of this wave that I was concerned with getting. He is the only legendary rider to get a Gashapon release, which is kind of a bummer. We had a few Candy Toys, which I would rather they all just be DX, but Candy Toy's better because it at least doesn't have this unsightly seam down the center, because they come in two pieces and you have to snap them together. So it is what it is. I mean, it's just a shame that if you're going to do all the legendary riders, why make just one of them Gashapon? That seems weird to me. But in any case, I also decided to showcase this X8 one because I was lucky enough to get a metallic. When you buy these from HLJ, you just get 4 random from the Gashapon wave. And I have to say, with Progrise keys, maybe because the way they are bundled together, you can't see if they're metallic or not. I don't know if that has anything to do with how HLJ distributes them, but I feel like I've gotten a metallic one just about every time I've ordered a set from these guys. So I've just been really lucky, or they either increase the number of metallics that they give out. I don't know. But, and it's kind of funny, it's hard to tell because all of the legendary rider keys kind of have like a little bit of a metallic sheen to the paint. But you can see how, like, this is just way more reflective, if that makes sense, as I hit buttons and make sounds. So this one's definitely metallic, though. It's really sharp. I really like the green. And X8's one of my favorites, so I was happy to get a metallic of him if I was going to get a metallic of any. Although Gaim would have been awesome as well. But in any case, so I'm going to go through, and even though we've already heard the X8 sounds, I'll still put it through all the devices while we take a look at Agito. But this is definitely the one that I needed to get my hands on to complete my Legend Rider collection. So, poor Agito. He deserved better than a Gashapon release, but what are you going to do? In any case, like I said, I'm not going to bother with Driver Gaim here because I've already done the DX releases for them, so sound should be exactly the same. But taking a look at both of these keys, the sounds should be pretty standard. It said game. I thought it said Gaim for a second. I was like, uh-oh.
Saving patience on the first try. Shut riser. Saving patience on the first try. Net. Saving patience on the first try. Game!
And then your background. The other way you can tell it's metallic, you can actually get the lights that it looks completely dark. You can, even with these, even when you tilt the camera, you can still you can see how the light still makes it visible. That's how you can tell they're metallic. Just by tilting them slightly, all light is completely non-reflective. But there you go. You have to put the stickers on yourself. But looks good. There are no lights for Gashapons, just sound. And then this is V98, it would appear. And then the batteries are included. You do not have to put those in yourself. You just pull the tab out of here. If you ever had to change them, you just unscrew right there. Here is Agito, triple flashing Agito. Pretty cool. He is V82, I think that says. So yeah, color scheme makes sense, silver and gold.
Evolution. Agito's ability. 01 driver. Awaken the soul. Triple flashing Agito. A warrior fighting for the human race. Shut riser. Triple flashing Agito. A warrior fighting for the human race. Net. fighting for the human race. Evolution!
And then you're back around to the beginning. So that's it for the 2 keys. We'll go ahead and we'll bring in the 01 driver. Alright, so we'll do X-Aid first.
Game Agito 01 driver. Stroke rise. Gashapon, Upping, Agito. Saving patience on the first try. Impact. Bitch ride. Fight ride. Kilo ride. Mega ride. Giga ride. Terra rise. Terra impact. Evolution. Agito 01 driver. Stroke rise. Awaken the soul. Triple lasting Agito. A warrior fighting for the human race. Impact. Bitch ride. Fight ride. Kilo ride. Mega ride. Giga ride. Terra rise. Terra impact.
So unfortunately, because they are Gashapon keys, they do not have the full range of sound effects, and therefore that's why you have those dead spots when lining up with the sounds from the driver itself. Next up we have the Shot Riser, and again, because they're Gashapons, they're only going to have the transformation jingle.
Evolution. Agito 01. Shot riser. Shot rise. Triple lasting Agito. A warrior fighting for the human race.
And unfortunately, most of the sounds are drowned out by the sounds of the Shot Riser itself.
Game 01. Shot riser. Shot rise. Upping, Agito. Saving patience on the first try.
And next up, the Force Riser.
Game Agito.
Oh,
Ability.
I went around.
Shot rise. Metsumo Shinrai.net.
I didn't think it would actually remember where I was last time.
Force rise. Upping, Agito. Saving patience on the first try. Evolution. Agito 0. Shot rise. Metsumo Shinrai.net. Force rise. Triple lasting Agito. A warrior fighting for the human race.
So that's going to do it for this one. Because they're Gashapons, they don't have the full range of sound, so the playability with the various items is a little limited. I would definitely recommend getting the DX versions when possible, but obviously for Agito, that's not an option. This is the only version of Agito that's going to exist. So I recommend at least grabbing Agito if you can find them for a decent price and you're looking to complete that Legend Rider collection, then you're definitely going to want to pick up the Gashapon Agito. Now, as far as the X8, I think it's neat that it's metallic, so I'm going to like it having it in my collection for that. But obviously, I'm probably going to default to the DX8, there's a tongue twister, the DX8 Progress key most of the time that I want to actually use it or, get the sounds out of it and everything like that, because it's going to have the most functionality. But again, if you're on a budget and you really just want some kind of representation of the key and you want the cheapest way possible, then, Candy Toy Gashapons are certainly an option. Like I said, this wave also included Drive and Gaim, but I didn't get metallic versions of those, so I just kind of left them out of this video. If you want to check those out, definitely look at my 01 playlist on the channel, and you can see the DX versions of those keys there. So, but like I said, definitely think you should try to track down an Agito if possible, if you can find it for around retail price. I definitely think it's worth completing the Legend Rider collection. Just feel bad for Agito that he's the only one to get a Gashapon release when everyone else at least got Candy Toy, but what are you going to do, man? Them's the breaks. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hope you enjoyed the video. And as always, thanks so much for watching.